Ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the best weapon in every COD Zombies by Peaceful. Let's check it out.
Just so you guys can get a little bit more context as to why they are.
What are the best weapons in every COD Zombies game? That is going to be interesting to figure out.
Enjoy the video. So we're obviously going to start out in World at War since it started Zombies, and the best weapon in this game, hands down, has to be the PPSH. There is no debate there. There's no argument. It is the best. And if you don't think it is
really good for the Shi No Numa high round. However, I would say that the flamethrower probably is better on maps like Nocturne, Toten, Verrucht, and also Derice, because that's the best weapon you can get to high rounds.
You're either trolling,
but I would say PPSH is the best bullet
pretty
weapon.
much every single video I do, that's always what I have to say, because there's nothing to World
And it's
at War.
really easy to get.
Points, store, weapon.
Box.
Perks. Perks. If it's a PPSH, we're going to have a fun time.
Oh, man. I want to see you get it first try. Oh, it was one away. It was one away.
We got
wow,
it.
he got it
took
already.
13 rounds. We got
That's not bad.
The PPSH.
The PPSH is probably one of the best bullet weapons ever made.
It might not be the absolute best weapon you've ever seen in Zombies, but it sure as hell is up there.
It's one of the best bullet weapons ever made.
Now, if you don't know, I don't know how you
keep in mind, this is an SMG lightweight with 700 bullets in the reserve.
Wouldn't know. Because who doesn't know? The PPSH is an SMG. Right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it has around 815 shots when it's upgraded.
Ridiculous.
It's at the bottom right, 700 reserve.
No
SMG
you don't have
has
that type of ammo
for your clip, but I think it has like 115 or so. And for an SMG, that doesn't even make any sense.
No, it literally doesn't.
For that ammo count.
The drum mag is the reason why it has that. This is also the reason why Mob of the Dead people love the M1927, the Tommy gun, because of the drum mag, man. Anything with a drum mag on Zombies,
of ammo. It has the mobility of an SMG. I think it has around the damage of like an AR or so.
No, probably an LMG damage.
So essentially, it's everything you want in a weapon. The only downside to this thing is that it runs out of ammo fairly quickly on the higher rounds, where it kind of slows down.
That's a downside of every gun, though. So
killing.
It's the best bullet weapon.
Kind of
actually needed for Shi No Numa high rounds.
Ammo, because really the only way of getting ammo is by the zombies, and it doesn't seem like the drops come that often. That is literally the only downside of this thing as well. It does come back in later games.
That's World at War problem.
World at War is the best game that it's in.
Oh yeah, the PPSH in BO3 is nothing compared to the one in World at War. So
I mean, there's no competition in this game.
It is the best version.
The only competition is maybe the MG42 that I have.
No, it's too slow.
This thing is
the flamethrower would be competition
of a weapon, but that was World at War. So
what's BO1
is going to be Black Ops
Baby
1.
gun?
So luckily with BO1, I'm actually pack-a-punching the starting pistol, because the Mustang and Sally, which is the upgraded name of the starting pistol, is the best weapon in this game if you're not counting wonder weapons.
That's true. You know what? I agree with that. Mustang is probably the best non-wonder weapon. However, the best wonder weapon I think on BO1 would have to be the baby gun. It is better than the Thunder Gun because it's got more ammo.
Make sure that I get PhD before upgrading it.
He is playing on
Shang. It's going to be kind of difficult. Only being able to use one weapon.
Yeah, Shang is difficult just in general.
I'm tempted to hit the box, but I might hold on to the
don't even do an MPL knife.
I honestly don't really know the strategy to getting the 1911 Pack-a-Punch. I think I might just have to get really lucky or play my...
The best strat actually on Shang is to get the Bowie knife.
The
Bowie knife is really OP.
This map is just... very unforgiving. We can get power on in round 4, so that's pretty good. Now the stone could spawn here, so let's hope it's either that or spawn.
It's
not here. All right, I have the points to get Jug. I might just go for that right away. And the MPL honestly might be our best bet to hold
MPL
on to.
is goated. Or just get the Bowie, man.
But we also gotta hope the stone.
Oh, he's getting Jug. Okay, be safe. You can get PhD
Today
on this
map. Today is my lucky day. We can get PhD. Wait, I have a double point.
Yeah, get PhD.
Oh, there he is.
Chilling.
Yes,
oh, yes.
Hit
a monkey before it hits you. You get 1,000 points, the double points.
Now we can
go pretty insane.
The best weapon in BO1. Now, the 1911, this does come back in BO2
pretty much
and
every
BO3
game.
and Cold War. But this is...
It's also in BO4 as the king in country, but it's just not that great in BO4.
I'm going to say that BO1 has the best one, just simply because of PhD. And what PhD does is negate like explosion damage, so, you know, when you have...
BO2 has the Ray Gun Mark II, and that's better than the Mustangs, 100%.
And like this, where you can spam explosives, you don't die. And as you see here, I'm basically
Mustang is still one of the best weapons ever
Now, this thing is really effective
so
all the way up until, I'd say, about round 50-ish, and then it's gonna fall off really
around
hard.
40, 50.
But I mean, before that, it is just like an S tier weapon. You almost cannot die with this thing out.
Oh yeah, it's like the easiest way to get to round 30 ever.
11. It's a very, very good weapon, and we can now move on to BO2. Yeah. So by this point, you guys should honestly join my Discord server. What is this gonna be? And if you want a reason,
for wonder weapons, technically the best BO2 weapon is the jet gun, which is just so stupid because it's a buildable. But honestly, I think the best non-upgraded wonder weapon is maybe the SVU.
Why you should?
I think.
Because you can. Now, the weapon we're covering on BO2, and some of you are going to probably say that I'm completely wrong in every aspect of this, but it is the SVU.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. No, the SVU's got a perma-perk also where you can get a ton of points. I think the SVU is somehow the best bullet weapon in BO2.
It's the best weapon in this game. And if you're going to argue that it's AA94, just go to round 50 and see which one is better.
No, the SVU does more damage. Trust me. It's so true.
I know my weapons well. We do get a free boy does more damage. Here's some booze, my guy.
And it can give you just insane points.
And now I need to get the...
But yeah, unironically, I think the subsurface resonator is also, like the dubstep machine on this map, one of the best weapons.
Which I can get on round 1.
Paralyzer is one of the worst, only up to round 70.
I just gotta grab this.
So I'd say it's between jet gun and SVU. What a weird combo.
Let's see.
A Thunder Gun 2.0 and a Sniper are the best weapons on BO2 zombies.
I do not.
What a world we live in. What a world we live in.
We got the perma-perk, and all we need to do now
is just simply get all of my perks. Look how much money he gives you. Look at his points.
I've gotten 3 perks and a good amount of points. Now, I do want to buy double tap when I go in here, so that's why I don't have 4 perks.
Yeah, double tap is needed on the SVU.
Double tap. And now let's get our 2 free perks.
Easily the best bullet weapon. Oh, you didn't throw it. No. Oh, there we got it.
Oh, good. We actually got the ones I wanted as well.
Nice.
Okay, let's now pack-a-punch the SVU. And now we can talk about as to why it is the best weapon in this game. So first of all, it has over 200 bullets for a semi-auto sniper.
That's
so already, it has good ammo for what it is. Amazing ammo. It's also on the wall, so you can keep buying
it. Yeah, it's a wall weapon too, and it's the highest damage per bullet on any zombie's weapon on BO2.
Over and over again. But not only that, if you have double tap and you hit the head, it'll one-shot all the way until round 37, which is like the best sniper in the game. This thing will bring you to round 50 easily.
I think this is the best sniper in all of Call of Duty Zombies. There's really no sniper that does it this well. Plus, with the perma-perk to make extra points, easily hands down. The best.
4 people, you could probably get to round 60 even. Like, it's crazy how good the SVU is. And that's kind of it for it. I mean, I can't really say much else about it because it's just a sniper after all. There's no, like, different modes.
Could you imagine if this thing had double tap and was brought into BO3?
Sights or anything. It's just kind of, it is what it is. Now we can move on to a game that I really don't like playing all too much. And this game being...
I was about to say, BO3? The best weapon on this, let me guess. I think the best wonder weapon is probably nothing. The best weapon on Exo Zombies is the trap.
Advanced Warfare.
What is the best weapon?
I do want to make it clear that I have no idea what the best weapon in this game is.
The traps are the best on this game.
I'm going to assume it's like one of the wonder weapons or the...
The wonder weapons on all this game are terrible. They barely can get you past like round 40, 50.
Cell 3 Cauterizer, whatever the fuck it's called.
The Cell 3 is trash.
I don't know what it is. Just because of how the 3D printer on this game works, and it's not like, technically random, but it's like dependent on how...
The S12 is probably one of the better bullet weapons on this, but...
Fast you can be. I don't know what I'm just going to find my favorite wall weapon, which I believe is the ARX. I don't exactly know what it's at.
I think the S12 is probably the best bullet weapon, but the best wonder weapon would probably have to be the LZ52. Or even the Blunderbuss on Descent.
I will search for it.
That's really good.
I hope it is on this map, though. I do hope.
But yeah, no. Exo Zombies weapons are notoriously some of the weakest in all of COD Zombies.
When I was looking up weapons that are like the best in this game, I found a few people saying that this is like the best, or maybe just the best wall weapon. I don't know. If you want to talk in the comments, you're welcome to, because I don't know anything about this game. So go ahead and enlighten me.
It looks like it does good damage.
Enlighten the Peaceful Zombies, alright? If you aren't aware of how the pack-punch system works in this game, you have to upgrade your weapon 25 different times for it to be at its max. Now, I don't want to go all the way up to pack-punch 25, because, you know, I'm not here to play a full game of zombies. I'm here to just show off the best weapons in each game. So I think I might just upgrade it about 5 times, because doing once doesn't...
The thing is, even upgrading it once on this game does absolutely nothing.
Really do anything to the weapon. So I think 5 times will be enough, and then we'll go over to our next match of zombies.
This game was just so bad. Easily the worst zombies
game. I got enough points to pack-a-punch it 5 times, and the thing with this game, other than pack-a-punching the weapon 25 different times, is the weapon actually becomes different each time. So it's not like you just keep the same camo.
Not really.
Or whatever. The first one you
get just gets a different camo.
The second one, You get a
garbage camo.
Camouflage camo. Now after that, I'm not really sure. Oh, you get a sight. Yeah, that is really big. Okay, I don't really want that. Still a really big sight.
Yeah, great. The weapon looks like it's level 2 on multiplayer, my god.
Next after that,
it looks so really big bad.
Well, this is the the ARX upgraded to Mark 6. I thought it would have been Mark 5. Man, I don't know. Maybe the unupgraded version counts as Mark 1. But I mean, they don't really change.
Like you can upgrade it all the way to Mark 25, and it's still terrible on like round 20. I don't even get it.
Too much, you don't get a different
sound. This game's
all
bouncing is so bad.
And, you know, slightly higher damage each time, I guess.
BO3,
that's kind of the problem with Advanced Warfare.
BO3, I think the best weapon's either going to be the KRM, Drakon, or Haymaker. And then the best wonder weapon has to be the Apothicon Servant.
Fair. It doesn't really have a whole lot of like variety going on with it, and everything kind of feels like shit. There's no like really good weapons,
especially
in this game,
on Rev.
And that was it for Advanced Warfare. Now, when I thought about Black Ops 3, what could possibly be the best weapon in this,
the Skull is actually really good too. Oh dang, yeah, the Skull is actually one of the best specialist weapons.
Not wonder weapons. For a second, I was struggling. Then I remembered the Marshall 16 exists in this game.
The Marshals are dope. Yeah, unfortunately, they're only on Zetsubo, but yeah, I do agree. The Marshals should also
and
be
we have
up
to hit
here.
the box to be able to
the
even
Marshals
get them.
are
Might take
so
me a second.
OP.
Box is over there, and the Marshals
it's like
seem to be
two
pretty rare on
haymakers
this map.
at
You're either
once.
gonna get them in the first few hits,
Two
or it's gonna take you like 20 hits, or 30 hits.
My man's got shopping for you.
So in the meantime, I'm just gonna try to open up the entire map and get Pack-a-Punch open.
Oh, there
we
you
got
it.
Oh, we have just enough
go.
points to Pack-a-Punch them too.
No, these things
did
are
turn out
nasty.
to be one of those instances where it takes.
Plus with double pap, bro.
It's like 50 box hits to get them. But now we do have them. And as I said, they are the best weapon in this game. They're even better than some Wonder Weapons, I feel. Well, I don't know about this game, because I think this game has just about every map having infinite damage Wonder Weapons, except for...
Every weapon on BO3 can bring you to around 100, so it's...
Gorod? Compared to past previous Wonder Weapons, this thing will, like, fucking outshine almost anything. Yeah. The reason why these things are so good is because per shot, they do 34,000 damage. Because they're a shotgun pistol, and they shoot two shells at once. And that total comes out to 8.6 million damage when you use all their bullets. Which is
with one clip. That's like more than some guns have in total with all their ammo.
Absurd. It doesn't make any sense as to why these things have so much, but I mean, I'm happy about it. Whenever you play Zetsubo, you're going to get these things because of the Thrashers. Those things are absolutely annoying. Yeah. And these kind of just, you know, kill them instantly.
Yeah, and also the Skull is goated.
So they're just a really
BO3
easy
has
way
some
of
amazing
dealing with the boss zombies on this map. And they're really easy to use. They're shotgun pistols, so you can almost never miss. They have a truly long range, a lot of ammo, and everything going for them. So that was BO3. Infinite Warfare is our next game up. So now we're in Infinite Warfare, and what I gathered from all
this one could be the M1 Garand. I think the best Wonder Weapon. There's not really that many great Wonder Weapons that bring you really high rounds in IW. A lot of the traps are also really good.
Online, when I was looking up, people have said that the Mauler is the...
Oh, the Mauler's insane, but that's only for boss fights. I wouldn't say that's mainly for high rounds.
Best, it's kind of like a really huge, I think, LMG. It's kind of like a minigun type of thing. Like it's interesting. And we need to get the Mauler out of the spinning wheel thing.
Yeah, the Mauler's really good for boss fights. It's not the best for high rounds. Like I said, the best is probably either the starting pistol, like the Kendalls, or potentially... Like, the Wonder Weapons on all these games are really not that good. The crossbows in Raven the Redwoods are absolutely goated. The Wolf Sword on Shaolin is really good.
It's not actually a mystery block. Though we have a lot of RNG going into this. We could get really lucky. We could get very unlucky. It all just depends, man. It all just depends. Okay, we don't activate our scoped dollar card. Was it cute?
Yeah, the Wonder Weapons in this game, for the most part, are pretty trash.
Cute? Yeah, it's cute. Now, this will give us a lot of points very quickly.
Yeah, my man scoped
we got nearly 5,700 points. Almost. We should be able to get, like, 3/4 of Pack-a-Punch open, because they have to go through...
Getting the Mauler in this game is difficult, though. It's only really useful when you're playing the Mephistopheles boss fight, and you can literally just pick it up.
4 different teleporters.
You can just pick it up off the wall. It's so nice.
Okay, one teleporter is done. The second teleporter is done.
So he's getting pap up.
There's a third teleporter.
Yeah, and you can double pap in this game for 15,000. So that's pretty OP.
First before hitting the
I wonder if he's gonna double pap
or whatever. Simply because I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'd rather have all my perks and stuff to.
He can't double pap. I just realized he's not playing on director's
stay alive longer and not die in the process.
There he is.
Oh, we got the Mauler.
Wow.
That was actually really quick.
He's getting good luck.
All we gotta do is just get the points back.
All sub round 15
as usual.
Pulls,
we got the points to do it. We just gotta get in there.
Yeah, even the thing is, though, you pick up the Mauler, you're set. Like, the thing is, IW does not really have any good Wonder Weapons. It's another trap game.
Get this shit upgraded, it will be Gucci. Boom. And there we go.
For the weapons,
wow,
I would say this
720
shots.
shots. You can see at the bottom right. And
Bro, when you double pap it, has like double that. It has like 1,200 bullets. It's ridiculous. And if you get the variant of it, it literally shoots in like a vertical line of just complete destruction. It is so OP.
I believe that's the highest ammo count in this game. I don't think any other weapon gets higher than that.
Is.
But
yeah.
I can't really speak
100%.
too much for this weapon. I don't know how good it is
it's
on the higher
busted.
rounds. I don't know if it'll like bring you to around 50 or something like that. But on round 12, it's still one-shotting in the head. If you have the damage perk and upgraded, that tells you a lot. I'm assuming it's going to one-shot in the head until like maybe around 20 or so. This thing is very solid. I do kind of want to show it off a little bit more because it is the end of the round and, you know, shooting one bullet.
It's nice about IW because every map has different best weapons. It's not like there's just like the Helion Salvo across the whole game where it's just goated.
Well, at a time, it doesn't really do it justice or anything.
Also, BO4 is next.
Okay, we got a
Helion Salvo needs to be there. Oh no, World War II is next. Oh, bro, yeah. No, and you don't even have the variant. Bro doesn't even have the variant, and it's still just
I'm
one
pretty bad
pop.
at hitting headshots, but I mean, that was pretty
that
decent.
Was goated.
Round 13
yeah.
or so. I mean, it's still
For
one shot in the
13.
head, yeah. I think it's just because of how the mechanics work in this game that you can't really just, like, kill every zombie, like, really quickly. I mean, I can see why this is the best weapon in the game for sure. Now, the next game is not going to be the best game ever, because it is World War II.
I don't even know what the best
weapon
on
that game. Now, World War II is going to be very easy to cover, because the best weapon in this game, it might be kind of controversial, depending if you actually know how this game plays or not.
Is the bacon and eggs?
And most people might say that
the starting pistol?
1911, which I'm holding right now, is the best weapon in the game.
I agree. I also say that the Hurricane on this map is amazing. Or the Midnight upgraded Wonder Weapon variant.
Similar to how Black Ops 1 had the best weapon, which was the 1911 that you just spawned in with. Yeah. It's kind of the same case.
I honestly don't even know a bullet weapon on this game that's like goated. I agree. I think this just goes to M1911.
But I don't really know what other weapon would be good because it really depends on your circumstance for what the best weapon is. So it's kind of...
The Wonder Weapons in World War II were actually really good. Like the Final Reich actually had some great Wonder Weapons to bring you to around 100. That upgraded hammer. It also has some really good Wonder Weapons on the other maps as well. Torture Path, not so much.
Hard to choose one. But I'm just
Shadow
go
Throne has some good Wonder Weapons.
Overall,
this map has good Wonder Weapons. Yeah, the Wonder Weapons are actually good on this game.
Each map, we're just going to be doing this.
But I would say, yeah, Mustang is probably the best
so I can actually get to power on. There is one. There is two. And there is three. Gotta interact with this button here. Oh,
this game had some really OP mechanics as well, which allowed you to become super OP.
The power. And now it's all about getting a lot of
fire ability
and turning on
infinite
the power
ammo,
in this area over here. In this huge area. I guess I could open it. I didn't realize I could. It's probably a smart thing to do. And I'm gonna get the other power.
This was the best map from the game, though. I love Final Reich.
And here's the other switch.
This map was
now, the
really
full power
well
is
done.
on the map. I just have to activate a button in the pack punch area to be able to unlock pack punch. I believe the button should be right here.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have to run 3 different tubes around the map. Here's one of the tubes. This is what they look like, in case you don't know. You just ride down them.
Yes,
kind of full of blood and shit.
The nicest part about the World War II pack is you could buy ammo from it, so you could buy ammo for the Mustang and Sally.
Then you just gotta press
the switch. So busted.
Oh, I got the red screen. Okay, I just gotta kill off some of these.
This was probably the best Mustang and Sally variant
zombies
ever.
Here. I don't really know how this happens. When you get a red screen and there's just some zombies that spawn, you gotta kill. I don't know what causes it. That raises the pack punch a little bit.
Wow.
That's actually pack punch machine in there.
Yeah, and then it gets
There's
through.
Another
you
switch.
Just buy ammo
and
from the PAP machine.
Now pack punch is available. Of course, I do have to get 5,000 points. Yeah, we have the points. Let's go ahead and pack punch this. Now this game is called Bacon and Eggs, which is kind of a funny name.
I like the name.
I kind of like the name a lot. It's nice. So unlike BO1, how you needed to get a perk for this weapon to actually be good and take no explosion damage, this game actually doesn't have explosive damage.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's just with this weapon in particular.
Easily the best Mustang and Sally variant in any COD Zombies game.
Or if it's just
without a doubt
a thing for all launches.
It just came.
I think it might just be for this. Not too sure about it.
Only for World War II.
Now this thing has just so many uses in the game.
It's got a lot of ammo
Easter eggs,
too. And you can get more clip ammo. Look, he has 10 shots per clip.
Rounding, getting you out of a sticky situation.
Insane.
It's almost kind of just necessary to have. Of course, there's going to be better weapons depending on the circumstances.
And yeah, you don't need a perk for it.
And you can get it right off the spawn, or you're going to have the weapon right off the spawn. You don't need to like hit the box or anything for it.
Yeah,
it's just great.
True.
And you could also buy ammo back for it from the pack punch machine.
Yeah,
so it's just a very, very good weapon overall.
So
good ammo as well. And that was kind of it for World War II. I mean, there's not much to this game.
Yeah, I could not name you one bullet weapon that's great though. There
really is not a whole lot going on at all. So Black Ops 4 definitely
Helion Salvo. Next game.
Has the best weapon in this entire video. It's not even close.
Yeah, the Helion Salvo is probably the best weapon in all of Call of Duty Zombies, hands down. It is literally a rocket launcher that instantly erases anything in your vicinity. If you have PhD, everything will die.
That being the Helion Salvo.
This is the greatest weapon ever. It's better than most Wonder Weapons, too.
Oh, and this weapon might even be the best in COD Zombies ever. 100%. Just because of how Black Ops 4 works.
It gives you drops. You can get so much ammo from it. The zombies run so fast. Every strat in this game is camping strategy because of how good the Helion
works.
It's
so
busted.
Weapon. It is. I do have to make my way to the box, though. It is right there. I probably should have put PhD.
And I honestly think that they made it harder to get the Helion Salvo because they realize how busted it is in this
but
game.
You know,
it is so good. My man needs PhD.
I also forgot to mention I did put mutators on, so getting the Helion should not be too difficult.
Got mutations
on. And we got it.
That got easy. Round 3. Oh my goodness, I need your luck, bro.
So now I have to gather all 4 of the heads around the map.
Get a pap too.
Get Pack-a-Punch open. Which definitely is going to be very easy because you're not supposed to have the Helion when you're doing
not
this
on
stuff.
round 4. I don't. Even the unupgraded is goated, but bro, the full upgraded will bring you to any round you want.
I think they had that in mind.
So dumb.
Hey, we now got all 4 of the heads. All right, I'm gonna also get my last perk here. I've been slowly getting all my perks because why not? Okay, we now got our last perk. Now we can go down to Pack-a-Punch. Put the heads right here, and now Pack-a-Punch should be open, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there it is. And in total, I need about 15,000 points to get the Helion fully packed, and I'm doing it on this game.
Oh, he's doing it full pap.
Just because it doesn't require as many points.
So you do have to pap 4 times in this game for it to be the best, but regardless, who cares? It's the Helion that's worth it.
Advanced Warfare.
It's worth it. Way better than Advanced Warfare, true.
I feel like it.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. We got a fully packed. Now the Helion...
Doesn't even matter what AAT you have because they'll just die. The AATs will usually never work with this weapon.
It essentially is infinite damage in this game to the normal zombies. Unless there is a boss zombie, like the Blightfather, or there is a zombie in the map that buffs the other normal zombies around.
I don't think so. I think it's only with Blightfather.
Other than that, this thing is practically infinite damage, which is kind of ridiculous how a weapon, especially a launcher, which are not really known for being good in zombies, can quite literally be considered the best weapon in COD Zombies history. Kind of ridiculous. It is hard to show it off right now because I'm only around 14. The best way to show it
but basically it will always take them out
on the higher and higher rounds.
Easily the best
if you have PhD and the Helion, you're not gonna die. We have one more game though.
You're not gonna die.
And you might be surprised as to what weapon is the best in that game. So I'll see you guys in Cold War.
Yeah, what's
now
in Cold War?
And
the amps?
Best weapon in this game is the dual wield amps. And
wow, I thought it was gonna either be the Howler or the Gallo.
If you disagree, hear me out real quick, okay? I did a ranking video on all the Cold War weapons based off of DPS. And I believe their total...
Also, I do think the best Wonder Weapon is the Cerberus, too. I think it's better than the Crystal Axe.
Full damage or something like that. And this was #1. Basing it off of that, the amps are the best. Not including Wonder Weapons, as usual, if you guys forgot by this point. Even just simply using them and not knowing that, they are absolutely insane
They are really good.
All the Easter eggs.
He does have purple rarity on from the Super Egg, but they're still so
the weapon purple rarity ready to spawn in.
It is insanely
You're going to have a very good time playing this map. Now we have to head to the very end of the map to get Pack-a-Punch. There's not like any...
It's true. You don't even have to really pap these things to make them that great for the lower rounds. They're so good. I think the best Wonder Weapon for Vanguard would probably be the Wonder Waff, and then the best weapon on MW3 Zombies is probably the Ray Gun. The Ray Gun is also just insane on Cold War. I think it's probably also one of the best Wonder Weapons, but I think the Cerberus is actually just a tad bit better.
Besides just getting really to the end of the map. Like I said, there's not much to show here. Okay, I've made it to the end of the map. There will be an Abomination that spawns in. I can easily take him out.
Let's get that boy.
Will I be able to kill him?
Bro, yeah, see, look, Ring of Fire, non-upgraded. That's just disgusting.
Bro, he did. I just need to get 5,000 points now. Damn, I'm 30 points off. Is there anything I can do? Is there a Wonder Fizz or something? Like, is there anything? Wait, there's PhD, right? I can prone under that? Right up here? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Press button,
get it.
and now we can pack up.
Let's see that pop.
Boom. Now, like most weapons, this has a lot of ammo.
Oh my gosh, 700. This has as much as the PPSH from World at War.
It's because how Cold War works.
Oh my gosh.
And the DPS, I'm actually going to pull it up real quick too, so I can tell you guys. So yeah, I looked it up. Their DPS is around 400,000, which might seem a little...
That's insane.
A little high, but combining in like triple Pack-a-Punch, legendary, Deadshot, all that, it's true. Trust me, I did a lot of research into Cold War weapons to figure out what was the best, and... well, this was the best. It simply just is. It's really good. It has a lot of ammo, fast reload, all that stuff. And
that is literally better than any bullet weapon I think we've seen so far. That's better than the Marshals, and, too.
You know,
dual-wield weapons, I'm telling you, they're the GOAT.
Make them dual-wield.
In zombies, they're the GOAT.
When you first get them, but
and honestly, it makes sense.
If you're wanting a good
Two weapons at once.
This is your best bet right here.
Yep.
This weapon. But that was the best weapon in every COD game. Of course, I am not doing Vanguard because it's a waste of money. And Modern Warfare 3 zombies just can't.
I think there's a really good shotgun in Vanguard for the best bullet weapon. And the best bullet weapon in MW3 zombies, for what I'm seeing, the crossbow is really good. The longbow is really good. The anything just with like a ton of damage per shot. LMGs are also really good. Almost all the weapons are great in that game.
Came out the making of this video. I don't know the game. I don't know if the game's good. I don't know what the best weapon is or anything, so I can't really do that game either. But yeah, that was it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave.
But yeah, those are probably it. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Peaceful. My man's an absolute go. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all in that next one, baby.